like the age of madness, the world's gone astray. Voices like daggers, every word what they say. Suffocating silence, a mask we all wear. Cynical laughter, this life's never fair. Pushing and pulling the limits we test. Watch as they grin, how they love to inflict stress. The rage starts to bubble, not something you want to discuss. You really don't want to know what's beneath the surface. Hypocrisy reigns, you can taste the deceit. Everyone's guilty, they're all on repeat. Feeding the frenzy, tearing apart. I'm ready to snap, it's tearing my heart. No, you don't wanna know what's beneath the surface. My kindness is not weakness. Pay attention to the scowl on my face. Walk away, you don't want to know what's beneath the surface. Pushing and pulling the limits we test. Watch as they grin, how they love to inflict stress. The rage starts to bubble, not something you want to discuss. You really don't want to know what's beneath the surface. Hypocrisy reigns, you can taste the deceit. Everyone's guilty, they're all on repeat. Feeding the frenzy, tearing apart. I'm ready to snap, it's tearing my heart. No, you don't wanna know what's beneath the surface. My kindness is not weakness. Pay attention to the scowl on my face. Walk away, you don't want to know what's beneath the surface. Pushing and pulling the limits we test. Watch as they grin, how they love to inflict stress. What you see is a shadow, can't read what I feel. Beneath all the anger, you know it's all real. Pay attention to the scowl on my face. Walk away, you don't want to know what's beneath the surface.
Whether it's a circle or a line, it's us against to define who we are under the sun. But when we push, when we seek anything beyond the horizon, we tend to limit ourselves to all that we believe. We hold ourselves back from what we could achieve. Never questioning anything we were taught. We're blind and sick, and yeah, it's all been bought. We tend to limit ourselves to all that we believe. We hold ourselves back from what we could achieve. Never questioning anything we were taught. Hook, line, and sinker, yeah, it's all been bought. Step out of the box and all you think you know. Doesn't matter which way, just set a course and go. Beyond the horizon, so much more. Beyond the horizon, limit yourself, explore. Beyond the horizon, yeah, there's so much more. Beyond the horizon. Have you ever questioned, wonder, set out to disprove who shot Kennedy or why the North Star doesn't move? How can we not question the powers that be and what they do? I mean, how many conspiracy theories turn out to actually be true? You may not be ready for all of that yet. Sad, some people will just never get. Beyond the horizon, so much more. Beyond the horizon, limit yourself, explore. Beyond the horizon, yeah, there's so much more. Beyond the horizon. Beyond the horizon. Complacency, maybe ignorance, or just pure innocence. But sad to say, most is just cognitive dissonance. Something different can be hard and it can be strange. Don't be afraid to change. It's the only thing that remains the same. Go beyond the horizon, so much more. Beyond the horizon, limit yourself, explore. Beyond the horizon, yeah, there's so much more. Beyond the horizon. Do you believe in fate? Is it set in stone or just some fallacy? Do we have a choice in the matter, something that's gonna be? Or do we get to write our own destiny? Born to the world, own destiny. Born to the world, a story untold. The page is blank as we forge bold. In the hands of fate we hold the pen to craft our paths time and again. With every step, with every word, our passions speak relentlessly heard. Do we Do we have a say in our own legacy? Can we change it if meant to be? Are we able to know with certainty? Will we go the flow and try to write our own destiny? So we have free will, do we have a choice? Do we get a say? Do we have a voice? Whether we live free or get by butting behind a mask, at some point we should take the time and ask, do we have a say in our own legacy? Can we change it if meant to be? Are we able to know with certainty? Will we go the flow and try to write our own destiny? Fate, is it set in stone or just some fallacy? Do we have a choice in the matter? Something that's gonna be? Or do we get to write our own destiny?
How do you face a challenge? Head down, timid intimidation? Or do you face it, fearless determination? Fire in the eyes, fight in the soul, expecting struggles to take their toll. That should be the drive deep inside, not cowering away, wanting to hide. Some situations won't be pleasant indeed, just have to bear it, do the deed. Would be great if we could forget selective amnesia, though can't be worse than surgery with no anesthesia. When it comes the time, what will you do? Gonna come a time when you have to bite the bullet. Yeah, bite the bullet. Maybe more than you can chew, you'll have to bite the bullet. Boom. Bite the bullet. Hard choices will have to be made, tough actions will have to be taken. Oh, the thrill of being alive, when your hands start shaking. Whether in fear or excitement, it all will fade. Will you be able to live with the choice you made? Would be great if we could forget selective amnesia, though can't be worse than surgery with no anesthesia. When it comes the time, what will you do? Gonna come a time when you have to bite the bullet. Yeah, bite the bullet. Maybe more than you can chew, you'll have to bite the bullet. Boom. Bite the bullet. Tear it, rip it apart, even if you have to fake it, play the part. Courage doesn't mean you're not afraid, it's wanting to run, but yet you stay. Fear is a reaction, courage is a decision. Don't let emotions cloud your vision. Take a look through the sights, steady your aim. Once the trigger's pulled, your life never will be the same. Boom. Bite the bullet. Yeah. Bite the bullet. Boom. Maybe more than you can chew, you'll have to bite the bullet. Boom. Bite the bullet. Bite the bullet. I've walked my path through fire and stone, carved my place where the wild winds roam. I won't be caged, I won't pretend. This is my life, and I'll defend. They told me to think, to play their game, but the perfect world just isn't the same. I see their stares, I hear their talk, but I'd rather run than join their flock. It's something skill set to play the game, but the perfect one just isn't the same. I see their stares, I hear their talk, but I'd rather run than join their flock. They tried to change me and mold my soul, but I didn't bow, never lost control. Their world too small for me to fit in. I do not care if they are my next of kin. I love being the black sheep, black sheep of the family. I love being the black sheep, black sheep of the family. The rules and walls I left behind, their shallow dreams couldn't cage my mind. I walked my road, I made my way through storms and trials, I chose to stay. Stand alone, wild and free,
living life as it's meant to be. They really don't get me, but I love being the black sheep of the family. I'm a black sheep of the family. I love being the black sheep. I'm a black sheep of the family. They point, they cast their doubt, but they'll never know what I'm about. I'm not their mirror, I'm not their clone. This life is mine, I'll make it my own. So let them talk, let them judge and stare. I don't need their love, I don't need their care. There was a prison, I've got the key, and I love being the black sheep of the family. Black sheep of the family. I love being the black sheep. Papa, black sheep. I love being the black sheep of the family. In the shadows, where I dwell, thoughts like thunder or silent hell. Whispers echo in my mind, a voice unheard, so hard to find. I'm a ghost in this crowded space, hiding pain behind my face. Buried secrets deep inside, and now can no longer hide. But in true deep defiance, it's time to break the silence. Walking through a world so loud, waves of noise like a suffocating shroud. Thoughts collide, I hold my breath. In this chaos I find my depth. I'm a ghost in this crowded space, hiding pain behind my face. Buried secrets deep inside, but it's time to break the silence. I gotta break the silence. Time to end the silence. When I break the silence, it's time to break the silence. In the silence, I find my peace, a raging storm that never ceases. Now I rise, the chains I'll break. With every scream I'll unleash the ache. Oh, break the silence. Silence. I'm a ghost in this crowded space, hiding pain behind my face. Buried secrets deep inside, but it's time to break the silence. I gotta break the silence. It's time to break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Break the silence. Unforgivable, regardless intentional or inevitable. Regardless if they were right or mistaken, it hurts deep to feel forsaken. In the shadows of an empty room, echoes cry. Little hands reaching for the warmth of a goodbye. Scattered dreams scattered on a broken floor. Homes once bright, now silent evermore. Where the lullabies used to soar, now the silence screams for something more. In the stillness, hearts are aching, innocence lost, souls awakening. The tears of a past unshaken. These are the Chronicles of the Forsaken. Faces pressed against the glass, longing for the day, searching for a reason in a world gone astray. Whispers of a family that never came. In the void of absence, only shadows remain. The light of love fades to
In the stillness, hearts are aching, innocence lost, souls awakening. The tears of the past unshaken. These are the chronicles of the Forsaken. Chronicles of the Forsaken. Like the lullabies used to soar, now the silence of the wants, reaching for the warmth of goodbye. Shattered dreams scattered on a broken floor. Hopes once bright, now silent evermore. Like the lullabies used to soar, now the silence through the wants, souls awakening. The tears of the past unshaken. These are the chronicles of the Forsaken. Chronicles of the Forsaken. The light of leads of strength they climb up through the ashes covered in crime. In the pages of a life overtaken, they write the chronicles of the Forsaken. In the stillness, hearts are raging, innocence lost, souls awakening. The tears of a past unshaken. These are the chronicles of the Forsaken.
Determination. It's more than a driving force to greatness. It's what turns ordinary into extraordinary. It's really very.
It really rubs me wrong to watch people not even try, and they just go along, never asking why. What makes people wanna give up and quit? The weak-hearted spirit is something I'll never get. Where there's a will, there's a way, what I've always been told. Gonna keep on pushing until I'm dead and cold. Alone with the task, or hand in hand when it absolutely has to be done. Either I'll find a way, or I'll make one. Don't really care what it takes when it comes to getting it done. Either I'll find a way, or make one. Yeah, I'll find a way, or I'll make one. You wanna help, that's fine, if not, get out of the way. All the same to me at the end of the day. I'm gonna make sure the job is done before I hit the bed, with no thoughts of regret running through my head. No sense in whining or complaining, even less when it comes to point and blame. Where there's a will, there's a way, what I've always been told. Gonna keep on pushing until I'm dead and cold. Alone with the task, or hand in hand when it absolutely has to be done. Either I'll find a way, or I'll make one. Don't really care what it takes when it comes to getting it done. Either I'll find a way, or make one. Yeah, I'll find a way, or I'll make one. Challenge accepted, no matter what life may bring. We'll even do it without having you hold a thing. Away, what I've always been told. Gonna keep on pushing until I'm dead and cold. Alone with the task, or hand in hand when it absolutely has to be done. Either I'll find a way, or I'll make one. Don't really care what it takes when it comes to getting it done. Either I'll find a way, I'll make one. I'll make one.
hands off, you might get hurt. It's gonna be rocky and cover you in dirt. Different levels brings different challenges. Some will yell since they yawn, but look around and try to guess which level others are on. The greater the climb, the greater the view to see. To say the greater the pain, the greater the victory. So enjoy the climb or embrace the fall. Either way the mountain claims us all. The path at the bottom, back without the view. The path less traveled, yup, it's still few. But it's your choice, you make the call. Enjoy the ride or embrace the fall. They say life is a journey, not a destination. But your goal, destination determines your life's elevation. It's the easy road that makes life more challenging than the hard road that makes life more rewarding. So enjoy the climb or embrace the fall. Either way the mountain claims us all. The path at the bottom, that without the view. The path less traveled, yup, it's still few. But it's your choice, you make the call. Enjoy the ride or embrace the fall. Enjoy the ride or embrace the fall. Enjoy the ride or embrace the fall. Thoughts locked in a cage. Life's a relentless storm, I'm trapped in this rage. Weights on my shoulders, the climb never stops. Every tick of the clock, another dream drops. Voices in my head, they shout and they scream, fighting through the shadows, trapped in this dream. Society's a beast, always hungry for more. But I'm done with this chaos, I'm about to roar. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Sick of the struggle, sick of the lies, shake to the ground where no one ever flies. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Worship through madness, never enough. This is my declaration, enough is enough. Fake smiles and pleasantries, I see through the mask. People blending in, scared to confront the past. Bills piling high and the pressure is tight. Choking on the truth, but I'm ready to fight. Fake smiles and pleasantries, I see through the mask. People blending in, scared to confront the past. Bills piling high and the pressure is tight. Choking on the truth, but I'm ready to fight. Shattered expectations, lost in the haze. Walking on a wire, trapped in this maze. They say keep on climbing, but I'm standing still. Got my fists raised high, it's a test of will. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Sick of the struggle, sick of the lies, shake to the ground where no one ever flies. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Worship through madness, never enough. This is my declaration, enough is enough. Break these chains, I refuse to comply. Raging against the system, hear the battle cry. No more shadows, I'm taking the light. Standing on the edge, ready to ignite. Enough, enough, enough is enough. Sick of the struggle, sick of the lies, shake to the ground where no one ever flies. Enough, enough, enough is enough. enough. This my declaration, enough is enough. Life's a heavy burden, but I'll rise above. Facing the demons, finding my love. Voices will echo, but I'll be tough. This is my anthem. Enough is enough. Oh. Enough is enough. Oh. Enough is enough. Lost in shadows, feeling alone, caught in a world unknown. Despair's vortex pulls me down into silence where dark thoughts drown. And in the darkness a whisper calls, there's a light beyond these walls. Whoosh, whoosh, beyond the vortex. Whoosh, whoosh, the vortex of despair. Escape the vortex. Whoosh, no forceps to repair. Look to the light to guide your way. Breaking free to a brand new day. Escape the vortex, the vortex of despair. Whoosh, whoosh. Escape the vortex, the vortex of despair. Escape the vortex. Can feel trapped in a maze. Life enjoys the games it plays, but forgive yourself the place to start, then others to mend a broken heart. Underneath the burdens and pains, deep within, purpose remains. Whoosh, whoosh, within the vortex. Whoosh, whoosh, the vortex of despair. Escape the vortex. Whoosh, no forceps to repair. Look to the light to guide your way. Breaking free to a brand new day. Escape the vortex, the vortex of despair. Whoosh, whoosh. Escape the vortex, the vortex of despair. Escape the vortex. Trapped in a maze. Life enjoys the games it plays. Forgive yourself the place to start, then others to mend a broken heart. Underneath the burdens and pains, deep within, purpose remains. Whoosh, whoosh. Within the vortex. Whoosh, whoosh. The vortex of despair. Escape the vortex. Whoosh. No forceps to repair. Look to the light to guide your way. Breaking free to a brand new day. Escape the vortex, the vortex of despair. Whoosh, whoosh. Escape the vortex.
Under the burden of a road design, thankful for a new day. Time to get up and begin. Bruised and broken, the scars remain. Memories linger, reminders of pain. But a new morning, I rise anew. For another long day, I made it through. The storms have passed, but left their mark. Yet I stand tall, defying the dark. Better than yesterday, I rise again. Stronger than yesterday, ready to begin. It's a brand new day, and I start over again. Be better than yesterday, be stronger than yesterday. It's gone, no more yesterday. Say goodbye, goodbye to yesterday. I faced the trials, I took the fall, but I emerged, standing tall. Stronger than yesterday, I rise again. Laugh it off with a smirking little grin. Through every struggle, every strain. Stronger than yesterday, I break the chains. Stronger, better, stronger, better. Say goodbye to yesterday, time to say goodbye to yesterday. Each step I take, I leave behind the pain, the fear, a state of mind. Better than yesterday, I rise again. Stronger than yesterday, ready to begin. It's a brand new day, and I start over again. Be better than yesterday, be stronger than yesterday. It's gone, no more yesterday. Say goodbye to yesterday. 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 They are everywhere, but how are there not more? Some in the front fight, some fumble to sea. Some above ground, some way out in the sea. They're full of family, neighbors, and those we call friends. They don't all share the same story, just how it ends. In the future it awaits, nothing you can do. Somewhere out there, there's a spot waiting for you. Inside a graveyard, 6 feet down below, or burned in ash. Honored with reverence, or thrown in the trash. There's a graveyard, you may not know where, it sure don't know when. A very important place, everyone just dies to get in. In the graveyard, don't be a better you before you're in the graveyard. Thinking they're grateful, they're not also in a casket. You have a pulse, what will you be? Before you're out there, just a memory. Inside a graveyard, 6 feet down below, or burned in ash. Honored with reverence, or thrown in the trash. There's a graveyard, you may not know where. Get in the graveyard. Don't be a better you before you're in the graveyard.
is the one inside. No chasing mind like the ones unseen. The greatest enemy is the enemy. I see the cracks in the mirror's face. A fractured mind lost in a broken space. Every doubt, every fear I've kept inside. A battlefield where my strength collides. I blame the world, but now I say the war I fight is within me. The voices whisper, they scream, they fight. They haunt my steps, they steal my light. But I'm done bending, I'm done being weak. This is my moment, it's strength I seek. The greatest enemy is the enemy. Not my greatest enemy is the enemy. The mental madness on a killing spree. But I'm fighting back, breaking free. Taking down the enemy to stop being my own worst enemy. Every lie I believed, every thought I fed, every scar on my soul, every tear I've shed. It's a cycle of pain, a self-made chain, refusing to let it drive me insane. No more running, no more hiding. I'll face myself and stop dividing. The voices whisper, they scream, they fight. They haunt my steps, they steal my light. But I'm done bending, I'm done being weak. This is my moment, it's strength I seek. The greatest enemy is the enemy. Not my greatest enemy is the enemy. The mental madness on a killing spree. But I'm fighting back, breaking free. Taking down the enemy to stop being my own worst enemy. Every lie I believed, every thought I fed, every star on my soul, every tear I shed. It's a cycle of pain, a self-made chain, refusing to let it drive me insane. No more running, no more hiding. I'll face myself and stop dividing. The greatest enemy. The enemy's voice will try to take hold, but I found my fire, I found my soul. No chains remain, no prison unseen. The battle is won, and I reign supreme. I've learned the truth, the strength I need is buried deep where the darkness feeds. To conquer the fight, to set myself free, I must defeat the greatest enemy, the enemy. The war within has torn me apart, but I've rebuilt myself piece by heart. No longer bound, I claim victory over the greatest enemy, the enemy. The greatest enemy is the enemy. Not my greatest enemy is the enemy. The mental madness on a killing spree. But I'm fighting back, breaking free. Taking down the enemy to stop being my own worst enemy. I was just a reckless kid, chasing thrills at every turn. Got caught up in the wildfires, watching bridges burn. Running with the crowd that had a taste for the wrong. Thought I'd never feel the price, but I was in for a long song. But I'll stand my ground, face the storm that rages. No matter what they throw, I'll turn the pages. Through the trials and the heartache, I'll fight till I falter. I'm coming out stronger, hell or high water. Coming out stronger, come hell or high water. Will be no longer, come hell or high water. Rode the wave of bad decisions, dancing on the edge. Spun my wheels in dark alleys, never crossed a solid bridge. But trouble always finds you when you're dodging the light. Had to learn the hard way, facing demons every night. But I'll stand my ground, face the storm that rages. No matter what they throw, I'll turn the pages. Through the trials and the heartache, I'll fight till I falter. I'm coming out stronger, hell or high water. Coming out stronger, come hell or high water. Will be no longer, come hell or high water. I've been down and storm that rages, come hell or high water. No matter what they throw, I'll turn the pages. Come hell or high water. Coming out stronger! Coming out stronger! Come hell or high water. Face the storm that rages. Come hell or high water. No matter what they throw, I'll turn the pages. Come hell or high water. Hell or high water. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water. We'll be no longer. Come hell or high water. Order.
Was it impossible? I am getting
Even the pursuit of contesting a task, doing it right once isn't too much to ask. But lo and behold, it's always a fight. If it's not going wrong, it's not going right. Frustration fills my fire. One mistake at a time can blame me. One else had a fault's all mine. What the heck, are you kidding me? What the heck is God up to testing me? What the heck, every piece of me wants to do it right, but somehow I just mess it up instead. No, I never claimed to be, never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I tried hard to get it right, but somehow mess it up instead. Never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I keep pushing on, gotta get it done, but you know how much sense it makes none. So frustrating, so aggravating, my anger just keeps inflating. Biting my tongue or letting out a shout, doing my best not to keep dragging it out. If it's not going wrong, it's not going right, an ongoing struggle I must endure. Shouting out expletives until I get it right. How much longer is it gonna take? Not sure. Every piece of me wants to do it right, but somehow I just mess it up instead. What the heck, are you kidding me? What the heck is gone up the testing me? What the heck, every piece of me wants to do it right, but somehow I just mess it up instead. No, I never claimed to be, never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I tried hard to get it right, but somehow mess it up instead. Never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. No, I never claimed to be, never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I try hard to get it right, but somehow mess it up instead. Never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I embrace the flaws and hide from the fight. Each mistake a step is now forging my light. The price of limits, but I'll never concede. Rising from the bottom, I plant the seed. One day I'll break free, the chains will fall away. With grit and determination, I'll seize the day. Maybe one day before I'm dead, I'll have to be the sharpest tool in the shed. Every piece of me wants to do it right, but somehow I just mess it up instead. No, I never claimed to be, never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed. I tried hard to get it right, but somehow mess it up instead. Never claimed to be the sharpest tool in the shed.
silence than the end of a road. We may not get to see the silver lining to our heartbreaks. We may be the lesson someone else learned from our mistakes. There's strength in the struggle. Find strength in the struggle. Build strength through the struggle. No strength without struggle. The storm, I'll hold my ground despite the sword. Every day is like a battle against a rain that doesn't settle. But in the torrents, I won't drown, sinking straight to the ticking countdown. The shadow stretch, the night descends, yet in the dark, the spirit mends. Rolling beneath the thunder, rolling beneath the thunderous sky, standing in awe and wonder, standing tall with fire in my eyes. Through the tempest I will rise, rolling beneath the thunderous skies. The earth trembles with every stride, but this heart won't subside. In the chaos I find my way, striving forward no other way. Through howling wind, through clashing waves, through every test the courage saves. Rolling beneath the thunder, rolling beneath the thunderous sky, standing in awe and wonder, standing tall with fire in my eyes. Through the tempest I will rise, rolling beneath the thunderous skies. Rolling beneath the thunderous skies. The earth trembles with every stride, but this heart won't subside. In the chaos I find my way, striving forward no other way. Through howling winds, through clashing waves, through every test the courage saves. Rolling beneath the thunder, rolling beneath the thunderous sky, standing in awe and wonder, standing tall with fire in my eyes. Through the tempest I will rise, rolling beneath the thunderous skies. Steel yourself from the relentless storm, for in the dark resolve is born. The clouds will part, the storm will cease. In the calm you'll find your peace. Thunder, feel the thunder, lightning and the thunder. Thunderous skies, standing in awe and wonder, standing tall with fire in my eyes. Through the tempest I will rise, rolling beneath the thunderous skies. The weight of the world, the noise and lies, 1,000 voices screaming compromise. But in the silence the truth remains, a fire within no force contains. They tell you who to be, how to feel, what dreams to chase, what pain to conceal. The promise is made, the mask dissolve, but your soul's the riddle only you can solve. Look inside, face the fight, find the courage to claim what's right. will try to steal your name, twist your heart and spread their blame. But their walls will crack, their hold will fall. Your truth is greater than them all. So stand and fight, claim your flame. Your soul is yours, no one can tame. The path you walk is yours to choose. To thine own self, be true. To thine own self, be true. Feel the power inside you. To thine own self, be true. The strength to stand and see it through. No matter the cost, no matter who. To thine own self, to thine own self, be true. So thine own self, to thine own self, be true.
The clouds are clearing, the sky turns blue. A brighter day is breaking through. A journey long, the road so steep, but the promises made are ones we keep. When the weight is gone, you can finally breathe. Every burden left, every pain relieved. Step by step we move ahead, no more fears, no words unsaid. The sun shines down, water the soul. Every broken part now feels whole. We've come so far, there's no turning back. Together from the right track, I'll say amen to that, to the hope that finds a way. I'll say amen to that, for the dawn of a brand new day. The storms have passed, the skies are clear. A new beginning drawing near. A heart rebuilt, a future intact. I'll say amen, amen to that. Amen to that. The climb was hard, but the view is bright. Every step forward feels so right. No looking back, no time for regret. The best is here, we're not done yet. Each moment earned, each victory sweet. Every challenge now feels complete. The road ahead, it's ours to take. With every battle, new dreams awake. Raise your voice, let it rip. This is the joy that all can bring. Feel the strength, let it flow. This is the place where hearts can grow. I'll say amen to that, to the hope that finds a way. I'll say amen, amen to that, for the dawn of a brand new day. The storms have passed, the skies are clear. A new beginning drawing near. A heart rebuilt, a future intact. I'll say amen, amen to that. Amen, amen to that. For every tear that's wiped away, for every night that turned to day, feel the strength, let it flood us here. The road ahead is full of cheer. Lift your head, stand your ground. Feel the light as it comes around. Every shadow has turned to light. This is your moment, your time tonight. I'll say amen to that, to the hope that finds a way. I'll say amen to that, for the dawn of a brand new day. The storms have passed, the skies are clear. A new beginning drawing near. A heart rebuilt, a future intact. I'll say amen, amen to that. We've been through, the journey's done. Now a new life has begun. The past is gone, the future bright. Together we stand in the morning light. I'll say amen to that, to the hope that finds a way. I'll say amen to that, for the dawn of a brand new day. The past is gone, the future bright. Together we stand in the morning light. I'll say amen to that, to the hope that finds a way. I'll say amen to that, for the dawn of a brand new day. The storms have passed, the skies are clear. A new beginning drawing near. A heart rebuilt, a future intact. I'll say amen, amen to that. Yes,
say amen to that.